Hey buddy, did you hear the news? It's BU's Reviews. Today, we're reviewing the Fat Shark HDO2s. I should probably show you guys the box amongst all this smoke. Here's the front of the box. Fat Shark HDO2. Here's the back of the box. Let's get right to it. These are the new HDO2s. I've been flying with them for the last, month, maybe a month and a half. And I wanted to get a review done on these. I really, really like them. So, that's spoiler alert. They have some setbacks, but for the most part, if you are running the Dom V3s, this is pretty much your only, as opposed to the ORCAs, right? You can get the ORCAs if you wanted to run like a DVR that you can stream your DVR to the internets and all that good stuff. If you want that kind of stuff, get the ORCAs. If you want an actual better functioning pair of goggles, you might want to get these. Because this little knob right here, see that knob right there? That's the best knob ever. That knob is the ORCA killer, okay? That knob is why you would buy these over the ORCAs. So, you know what? Let's just get started. Let's just get right into it. So basically what that knob is an individual eye focus on both eyes, all right? You have no idea how much clearer your video can be until you have the ability to focus each eye individually on the screen. It's incredible. I fly the Runcam Eagle Micro. It is a sharp camera. It's a CMOS camera. And the colors are fantastic on these freaking OLED screens in here. Fantastic. The complaint that most people have had about these goggles is the fact that inside here, focus, there you go. Inside there, these focal things are circular. But, all right, so let's start with like the way they're upgraded. This is actual glass. In your old Fat Sharks, those lenses were plastic. High quality plastic, but plastic nonetheless. Now, the difference in the fact that you're looking through glass and the fact that you can focus each individual eye cup is immeasurable. And the benefits are numerous. That was why I got these over the ORCAs. I really wanted to get the ORCAs. I did. And I think initially they had a focus ring that moved these ocular things up and down together, but not individually. And I'm sorry to the ORCA guys. I'm sure they worked really hard on those goggles. They're probably great, but I mean, aside from some stream to the internet wisdings, I would have to get these Fat Sharks over them. If you're going to get these Fat Sharks, make sure you get the newbie drum foam, because the result of these little focus things is they can come really. You see how they come all the way out? See that one on your whatever, the one that's moving. That thing, if you don't have thick enough foam, this thing can move really close to your eye. It's not going to touch your eyeball per se, but it may touch, like you'll see, like you'll blink your eyes in the goggles, and your eyelashes may touch this thing. With the default foam, with the newbie drum foam, or any sort of thicker, more sturdy foam, that's not going to happen. So get the newbie drum foam. Now, they're Fat Sharks, so there's all of this stuff underneath it here is nothing new, right? Like everything under here is stuff you've seen before, except for with the exception of the power button, which, if you haven't heard, is not a power button out of the box. It's a fan power button. I'm going to keep it that way because I run the FPV switch. I'm not sure if it's out yet. Ron's going to give me the product sample when I go out today. Maybe we'll do a quick review of that too. But the issue I have is this power button is right where I would grab the goggles to pull them off my face. So I end up hitting this button. And if it's the fan control, who cares? I turn it off, turn it on, I don't give a shit. But if it was a power button, I would have issue. It's a press to hold power button, so it's not like you would, I don't think, mistakenly turn your goggles off, but it's just not in the most opportune part. So, and you got all your regular Fat Shark stuff. You got the headphone jack, you have the input switch if you want to use a ground station instead of your module. You got your IPD adjustment, you got your focus adjustment, and your power button, and your HDMI out, or no, HDMI in. So, you know, all your regular Fat Shark stuff. The module in switch is around here somewhere. Right? No, that's the power button. It's upside down. Whoop. Yeah, so use none on that side. So power in. It doesn't have the that freaking thing that powers your fan anymore. That is powered by this little thing that always breaks. Awesome. It's powered directly from the internals when you power your plug your power thing in. So yeah, this is the right side. So the what is that called? The input for your ground station is right there. You can't really see it because I covered mine with a sticker. Obviously, I'm keeping them because I said I'm covering them with stickers. You got top mount controls. I think there's better integration with the rapid fire where you can change channels with these things now. You have the same switches, like this one right here controls your DVR, and this one controls contrast and stuff, and if you press it, it does something else. I don't remember. I think it turns on the head tracker, switches inputs and stuff like that. Everything is pretty much the same as you remember it from your old Fat Sharks. The form factor is the same. They widened up this part. So, you know, when you had your Fat Sharks on, you had the Newbie Joe foam or any sort of thicker foam in, you would feel the weight of the goggles on your nose. This is wider now, so you don't have that problem anymore. They're a lot more comfortable on your face. What else? I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to take them out to the field. I'm using the rapid fire thing, which is, you know, good. I think that's it. It comes with a 18650 pack in the box, which is awesome. You know, it did come. I think it came with that crap frickin' lipo thing, which was not enough milliamps and ran out fast. But you have to get your own 18650s. You know, they're all over the place. Go get them. Yeah. So that's the overview of the goggles themselves. I'm going to take them out to the field and like let you guys give my opinions of them while I'm flying them. I'm not going to put like my frickin' GoPro up to the lens and all that good stuff. They're OLEDs. Basically, it's a slightly upgraded version of what's in the regular HDOs. It's the same screen that's in the ORCAs. I fly 16:9, so I always switch it to 16:9. It's a 4:3 screen, so when you switch it to 16:9, there's a cropping at the top of the bottom, but they're LED screens, so the blacks are so black you don't really notice the cropping, and still the field of view is pretty darn big in 16:9. So I got no complaints there. So yeah, if you're running Dom V3s and you're ready to upgrade to a set of goggles, get either these or the ORCAs. I would choose these simply because of that. Like, that is fantastic. Like, with a good camera, like a 1200 TV line camera or the Eagle Micro, which is I think it's 800, but in my opinion has a better contrast and color than the Fox Sierra equivalent. I don't remember what it's called, but that's just my opinion. So that's the goggles. That's the overview. That's all the things you remember, plus the power switch. Knobs on the top work exactly the same. Channel switch button is integrated. Volume knob if you use sound, that still works. And I think that's it. So let's take them out to the field and see how they go. All right, guys? Let's go. All right, guys. So here are the HDO2s in the field. I will be recording DVR on the Immersion IC Power Play. You guys have all seen that thing. It's pretty cool. I mean, you know, it is what it is. It records great DVR, so I'll put the DVR in down in one of the corners over here somewhere, and it'll be from this, okay? I don't know how I'm going to sync it up, but hopefully it just syncs up, right? I don't know how that works. We'll be flying that new Bot 5 as fuck X. You guys can now look at the frame. Look at that. It's on sale now at bqe.io in all of its beautiful glory. The difference is from, well, I'll let Bot review his own frame, but it's slightly stretched, maybe. It's not like a true X all the way. It's just, anyways, let's just fly. All right, all the things are ready to go. Here's my, I'm just gonna fly around, see what these goggles are like. I've been flying them for a while, so I know what they're like. I'm just gonna tell you my thoughts while I'm flying. spoiler alert, I like them. I do not own the ORCAs, so I can't really say if they're better than the ORCAs or not. But there's some features on these that I probably explained in the desktop portion of this review that I think are day bombs. For some reason, I'm getting some video issues. Pretty dope looking. Why is that going to wobbly? Something going on with my quad. All right, so something's going on with my video. The picture's great. The colors are great. They're HDOs, man. Like, they're HDO2s. So the ORCAs and these goggles have the same screens in them. I think at the end of the day, the decision you need to make is if you want sharper video versus a future-proof feature set, right? So if you want, I forget what they call it, but they have something where you could like stream your DVR to Facebook or whatever you wanted to stream it to, and that's cool if you stream. I don't stream. I guess I could in the future, but anyways, I went with these because they were available. 1, 2, I like the focal thing, like the dual eye focus thing. There are, personally, I'd choose a better picture over everything else. Like, a sharper picture is what it's all about. I'm flying my freaking quad. It's not freaking DJI quality, but it's pretty dang sharp. So, I don't know. I leave that up to you guys. That's what I think of the goggles. They're cheaper, but you're not going to get that freaking stream to the internet thing that you get on the ORCA goggles. But I would imagine if that piece is a separate external, I don't see why there isn't not going to be some like separate device that will allow you to stream from that device. Anyways, I'm going to keep on flying this pack and try to figure out what the hell's going on with my quad. So yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. I mean, there's no doubt. I do not know what the ORCAs look like, but there is no universal focal distance that will beat being able to focus both eyes at the same time. And that is why I'm keeping these and not waiting for the ORCAs. Strange. I don't know why my quad's acting like that.
Maybe I got a bent motor or something. Yeah, some weird behavior. I think I might have done something with the rates on this thing. Acting really weird. All right, so I don't know, man. Choices to make. You got a choice to make. Go with a more expensive goggle that have more features, or go with the cheaper goggle that's got really good sharp video. Either way, I don't think you're making a mistake in making either choice, the ORCAs or these. I'm going to stick with these. Maybe in the future, if like streaming through your ORCAs becomes a thing, maybe I'll pick up a set of those. But the only person I see possibly would be Steele, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't fly for Fat Shark, but he's pretty much a Fat Shark pilot, so probably never going to see that happen. And I'm not really sure I don't know. I guess, you know what, the DVR in the ORCAs is quite good. It's basically this thing. This immersion RC thing is inside the goggles. It's not the same immersion RC thing, but it's good. This one does 1080p at 60 FPS, I think. I think the key is 60 frames per second. The DVR in the ORCAs shoots 60 FPS, and I guess it comes out good. I don't know. That's my thoughts. That's what I'm thinking. You know, again, you're not going to go wrong with either set of goggle. You're going to get high quality OLED screens. You're going to get 69 or 43 switchable. And just with one, you're going to get a higher focus with no other features. The other one, you're going to get the default focus and a bunch of other features. So, you know, but they come at a price. I guess if you're going to put a better DVR on this, that jacks the price. This thing, I think the immersion RC thing is like $80 or something like that. So the prices are comparable. I don't know. That's my thoughts. Hope you guys have a happy holidays. It's actually Christmas Day that I'm filming this. I am, you know, because of things. I'm going to keep ripping. I'll see you guys in the next one. Click the things that you see around my face and watch more of my videos. Subscribe, comment, like, you know, share the video, which is really weird. Where the hell do you share the video if you can? I'm not gonna tell you not to do that. That would be fantastic if you did. I don't have any affiliate links, so, you know, whatever. I just make these videos because I like making videos. All right, guys. BQE.io. Go check them. The new bot grinder frame. Go check out the switch. It's coming out soon. HDO2s versus ORCAs. You decide.